I am a very stylish girl.
Hey everybody, the Tribal Butterfly's back again, and today I'm going to be doing a video that is very important. I'm going to be showing you guys something that I know that you really have been needing to see. Today's video is all about bras. Okay, so technically this is my bikini top, so don't be all too excited. You have not seen me in my bra, even though technically a bikini and a bra is almost the same thing. But yeah, I thought this video is super important because unbelievably, there are a ridiculous number of women out there who are not wearing the right bra. And this is actually a really super important thing because if you're not wearing the correct bra, you're really wasting your money because you're not doing yourself any favors. And I've actually been specially trained in bra fitting, so I really want to share this knowledge with you guys. And part of the reason why I want to share this knowledge with you guys is I have a lot of little cousins, and unfortunately since I moved to Vancouver, I'm on the other side of Canada, and I'm not able to go bra fitting with my baby cousins and get them properly fitted myself. So this was the next best thing that I could think of. So little baby cousins out there, and yes, I know that you're old enough to not be babies, but I'm still going to call you my baby cousins because as long as you're younger than me, you're my baby cousins. So all of you out there, this video is for you guys and for every other woman out there, because let's face it, when you turn into a woman and you go through puberty, you do not come with a set of instructions on how to properly fit your bra, and most women out there are not wearing the right ones for them. I should know. All the ones who are wearing the right bra, some of you, I put you in them. So yeah, let's get this started because there is a lot to cover. Please take notes. Guys, I know this is all just fan service for you, but women, please, please, please do take notes because honestly, this is seriously important stuff. Please do not waste your money on bras that do not give you what I'm about to explain to you. I know that there's a lot of things out there that you're not going to agree with me with. I had it all the time when I was fitting people, that I would bring them a bra and I would say, this is the bra for you, and they would say, hell no, and then I would say, please just humor me. Put it on, I will come into the change room when you're done and we can decide together. And then after they would get it on, like the second they would open the curtain, they would be like, oh my god, you were so right, this is exactly what I needed. So please, please humor me. Take down notes, pause this video, go get a pen, go get a piece of paper, and write these down. It is so important. Take diagrams if you need to, because this is really important stuff, okay? Awesome. We'll wait. Okay, so the main problem with bras out there is that people are buying the wrong styles and the wrong sizes. Yes, there are different styles of bra, and I will get to that in a second, but first we're going to talk about the bands, okay? Okay, so bras are made up of three main parts. You've got your band, you've got your cup, you've got your straps. Now your band is your bra support. It is the most important part of your bra because if your band is out of whack, then everything is out of whack, okay? Most people, most women, but most people buy their bands far too big. Far too big. I'll go up behind a woman and I'll pull back on her bra strap back here, and I will literally be able to stick both my arms straight up the back of her bra. It's far too big. Far too big. Most women are overcompensating the band size. What you want to do is you want your band to be so tight that you cannot pull it back. See how I can get my two fingers in here? I'm actually pulling right now. I'm pulling as hard as I can backwards. This is as far as I can pull it. You do not want to be able to get a hand up there, okay? Now I know what most of you are thinking. You're thinking, one, then it's uncomfortable. Do not worry about that. I'm going to explain why in a second. You're thinking too, well then I get all that back fat right here. No, no, and this is why, okay? Your band, this right here, it's an elastic band, okay? A new bra is like a new pair of jeans or a new pair of shoes. It stretches, okay? So once you put it on, yes, it's going to be feeling tight at first. Yes, it's going to feel a bit uncomfortable at first. You have to power through that. Wear it for like a day, 2 tops. Your band is going to stretch, it's going to release, it's going to relax, okay? And it's going to feel more comfortable. So do not worry, it's going to be a little uncomfortable for the first day, day and a half, maybe 2. It's going to relax. You need to relax too, okay? So do not worry about that back fat. You're not going to get it. Look, I'm actually overweight right now, okay? Do you see any back fat? Look, that's nice and flush, okay? It's fine. And nobody's looking at you there anyways. Everybody's looking over here, baby. No one's looking back there. Everybody's looking over here. So don't worry about that, okay? That is not a problem. And it is more important that your band is right than that stupid little thing that nobody but you notices, okay? So number one, most important thing, make sure that the band is tight. If I can close it, it's not too tight, okay? Rule number one, if I can close it, it's not too tight, and I do not want to be able to get more than 2 fingers back here, and I do not want to be able to pull it back, okay? Another thing you want to know of with your band, this should be straight the whole way around. If your band is riding up at the back of your back, it is too big, and let me tell you what happens, okay? This is too big. It rides up in the back, right? Your cup falls forward because there's nothing supporting it. So your cup falls forward. All of a sudden, oh, look at all this extra space I have in my cup. It must be too big. It'll always look like this. Okay, your band's too loose. You'll start seeing that. And you're like, oh man, it's too big. I must need a smaller cup. Wrong. You do not need a smaller cup. What you need is a smaller band. Okay, we'll get to cups in a second, but that's the most important thing, because if your band is wrong, your cup falls forward, you think that's too small, you go down in that, next thing you know, your strap's falling off your shoulder. Who hasn't had that problem? Raise your hand if you've had that problem. Guess why? Your bra is wrong, you're wearing the wrong size, okay? So, number one most important thing, repeat after me, say it with me, people. Your band is too big, okay? Go check it right now. I know you're all doing it. Check to make sure it's not too big. Chances are you can get your hands up there. It's wrong. You need a smaller band, sister. I know that when a lot of women put on their bras, they automatically will buy a bra that when they've tried it on, they're trying it on at the tightest clasp in the back. This is wrong. This is not what you want to do. And I know you're doing it because it makes you feel thinner. Don't do it. What you actually want to be doing is you want to put your bra on and have it fitting this tightly on the loosest clasp, okay? The loosest clasp, and I will tell you why. This is the size, okay? This is the size of the band. If you put it on at the tightest clasp, you're going down a size. It's obviously the wrong size for you. Other reason, and this is the more important one, this is an elastic band, okay? I don't know how many times I have to say it. This is an elastic band. This is going to stretch. So if it's tight on the loosest setting and you're wearing it and you're breaking it in and a long time goes by and this is still a fabulous bra, so you want to be able to continue to use it, guess what you do? You tighten it one and then a few more months go by and it's still a fantastic bra, but it's a little bit looser. You tighten it again. If you can only fit in this in the tightest setting, you have cut the life of your bra in like a third. There's no point in that. So you want to always have them fitting perfectly on the loosest setting. If you can put it on to the tightest setting, it is the wrong size. Just go down a size, man. So yeah, stop wearing your bands too big. Go to the right size, okay? Okay, so we've talked about the band. Let's talk about the cup. So like I was saying, sometimes people go too small in the cup. That's usually what I've noticed was always the case. Too big in the band, too small in the cup. You want it reversed. You're usually going to go down in your band size and up in your cup size. I would always bring ladies the bra, and I wouldn't measure them. I would just look at them, and I would say, this is what you are, this is what you need. I would send them to the change room. They wouldn't even have an opportunity to look around the store. I would bring them what they were going to buy, okay? There was no shopping. There was me telling you what you're buying, you giving me your money, and walking out the store, coming back 2 weeks later saying, oh my god, that's the best bra I've ever had. I'm going to go back into the change room. I don't want to see anything. You just show me what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy that too. Okay? So I know what I'm talking about. Okay? I actually haven't worked in that store for over 2 years, and I went back to just buy some more stuff, and a woman there who I fit the first time she ever came in, she recognized me and she was like, oh my god, where have you been? You were fabulous. So I know what I'm talking about. Okay, There are balconettes, which are where there's a seam in the cup that goes up and down, a vertical seam. That's a balconette. Balconettes are what the majority of women want to be wearing. They give great support, they give some lift, they hold you very, very naturally, okay? Full cup is the second kind, and that's where the seam is horizontal and it's going straight across from the left to the right of the boot. These are mostly used for women who are feeling a bit self-conscious about their fullness and they actually want to look smaller. And believe me, there are those women out there. So yeah, if you are wanting to decrease the size of your breasts, you're going to want a full cup, because what that's going to do is it's going to push your boobs in and spread them apart as opposed to pushing them up and in, okay?
I am a very stylish girl.